Hey, yo, YouTube men out there. I'm gonna tell you how to get a number from a woman. Ain't guaranteed, but this will definitely help you out. If you a guy here and you're trying to figure out how to approach a woman and get her phone number, stick with your boy, and I'm gonna tell y'all real soon. Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. It's your favorite boy, your favorite man, it's your favorite FedEx worker, it's your favorite man in life, it's your favorite every goddamn thing under the sun. It's your boy Tyree coming back to y'all with another video. If y'all haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would really help me. I really would appreciate it. So today, fellas, women, everybody out there that's watching my video, I'm gonna really discuss to you and how to get a woman's number in person. I'm gonna do a different video on how I feel like you should get a woman's number like online, but this strict video is just really just approaching a woman in person and really just getting her number. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Now I'm gonna bullshit you. This is for a man or maybe just another woman. I don't really care who it is, but just in general, the best way approaching a woman and getting her number is first work up the confidence in your head. First, convince yourself that you can do it. You know what I mean? The biggest thing you can do is have confidence, because if you are going into approach a woman and try to get her phone number in person and you don't have the confidence, that woman's going to already sense fear. Most women are not attracted to men that are scared. A lot of women like a man that's confident. 99% of women will tell you she finds a man who's confident very attractive. A woman does not like a man that's unsure, because a woman likes a man that leads. She likes a man that's strong and determined, you know what I mean, and powerful. And when you show a fear or scaredness of it, a woman can pick up on that and she can be like, oh man, like, even if I wanted to give him a number, I'm kind of turned off. So the first thing, before anything else, men especially, have confidence. Believe that you can get her phone number. Believe it in your heart, and don't just believe it just to convince yourself. Actually believe that you have the capability of getting whoever's number, okay? So once you get in that mindset, I don't give a damn where she's at. I don't care if you see her at a gym. I don't care if you see her at a grocery store. I don't care if you see her at a library. I don't give a damn where the heck you see this woman. You find a woman attractive, just go up to her. Go up to her and just say, hey, excuse me. I just happened to see you and I thought you had a very beautiful smile. It really put a smile on my face. And I was like, wow, like I really want to get to know her. Say something cheesy, say something cute. I was like, and just say like, yeah, you know, I saw you and I thought, wow, like you really just brightened up my day seeing you. Like you look so beautiful. And just say that, you know, like if you are one of those guys that you're not really sure how to follow up, you don't have to have a whole conversation with her. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a full phone conversation. Just say, I'm busy right now. I'm in a little bit of a rush. Maybe I'm going to work, or I'm in the middle of something. But do you think that I could grab your phone number and we can get to know each other? I would think it would be really great for both of us to get to know each other. And then at that point, she can either say, yeah, sure, here you go. And then you pull out your phone number. You put out your phone, she pulls out her phone, you get it down and you say, okay, thank you, I'll get in touch with you. And then you go about your business. You know what I mean? Very quick, very smooth, and very, very fast. Or if you have a little bit of time, you can have a conversation with her. You can say, hey, like, you know, I think you have a nice smile. And then she can laugh. She can say, oh, thank you. And then you can say, hey, like, what are you up to right now? What are you doing? Like, you know, like, ask her how her day is going. Like, how's your day going? And she can say good, and have a little bit of a conversation. Just kind of get to know her. Say something silly. Say something goofy about yourself. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of a conversation with her. You know what I mean? Make her feel like, okay, you're not just a complete stranger. Make her feel like, okay, at least make her vision. If she gives you her phone number, there's going to be some kind of chemistry. You know what I mean? So like if you start some kind of conversation, a woman could kind of pick up and kind of be like, okay, like, the way he's carrying himself, I kind of vibe with it. I don't really know this guy, obviously, because it's our first interaction, but I kind of like his vibe. I get a sense of him. I get a sense that he wants to conversate and really get to know me. You know what I mean? So that's a great approach as well. So if you do that, perfect. Now remember, this isn't going to work on every woman. It's not possible. You're going to get rejected. So you have to understand that that's how life is. There's a lot of times you're not going to get the woman's number. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. So if you approach a woman, understand, go in there with confidence, go in there, you know, like you can do it, but accept rejection, accept no. Don't be one of those guys that be like, come on, please, or come on, like we should go out, or come on. If she says she's not interested or she has a boyfriend or whoever, just be like, okay, well, it was a pleasure getting to know you. I hope you have a great day. Leave it at that. You know what I mean? Maybe you can walk away. And maybe in her head, she's thinking, wow, like this dude handled the rejection very well. You know what? I was just testing him to see how he would react, because a lot of guys don't know how to handle rejection. And hell, maybe you respecting her decision might be like, you know what? Hey, come back here. Let me give you my number. You know what? I don't know why I said that. You seem like a great guy. Here's my number. Here you go. You know what I mean? Maybe she might find that attractive. You know what I mean? Because most men cannot handle rejection, especially when a woman is telling a man, I'm not interested, or, I don't feel comfortable giving you my number. So always approach a woman with confidence. Make sure when you're talking to her, make sure you're not saying anything weird or a little over the top. Like I said, compliment her smile, or maybe say that she's looking very beautiful today, or maybe you like her makeup, or maybe you can go up to her and say, hey, excuse me, I saw your shoes and I love Vans, or whatever she's wearing. You know what I mean? Compliment her in some way. You know what I mean? And that's a great way to get you in the door. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, like I said, if you're not super busy, try to have a little bit of conversation with her. It's actually a little bit better to do it that way, because if you do it that way, it kind of lowers her guard and gives her a little bit of better sense of who she's giving her number to. But if, like I said, you are busy, or maybe you're a type of guy that you don't know how to carry the conversation after the initial, just be like, hey, like, I have to go. I'm pretty busy, but can I get your number? And I would love to text you and conversate. And that way, if she gives you your number, you have time to kind of like figure out in your head, like how you're going to conversate with her and get back to her later. So that works out perfectly. You know what I mean? So anyways, that, in my opinion, is the best way to approach a woman in real life and in public. You guys definitely need to try that and understand rejection's a part of life, and understand that you're gonna get no's. You know what I mean? But anyways, that is the video. If you guys have followed to the complete end, I would really appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, because like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing out videos of dating, because I love this. This is my passion. And watch, one day y'all gonna see me blow the hell up, and I'm gonna be here this whole time. Y'all in it for this whole ride. So until the next video, this has been your favorite boy, Mr. Tariq. Peace.